Hey, Sue, I'm so sorry about your dog. Oh my gosh, that's crazy, man. That poor baby. That just, oh, my heart just goes out. That poor baby. That poor angel. Let's go get some legitimate, non, uh, what is it? Anyway, regular music, I guess. Let me see what I can find. Oh my God, we have to really work for this one. There we go. Okay. What's up, Doris? How's it going? Jody, what's up, Jody? Good to see you guys. All right, we're just gonna wait to get a couple more people in here, and then we'll start doing the damn thing. It's been so much fun lately. It's a great day to be alive. Of course, you may. We're changing it up a little bit up in this beach. We're gonna do like what we do on TikTok with the 3-card readings. So free 3-card readings. I am great. Thank you for asking. We're gonna do okay. Well, let's wait until we get a few more people in here. But I've got Doris and Jody on here. April, what's up, April? How's it going? How's it going, Miss Lady? I just commented back on your comments on my other YouTube. It's hard to like keep everything balanced. Always got so much shit going on and so many messages coming from here, but not like not like a fucking celebrity or anything. I'm just saying, like, because I have different channels everywhere, that's why I have so much. Definitely not tooting my own horn. Just saying sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming. But and then I don't even my other channel is just I love the other channel. To be honest with you, that's my baby. I know that one's going to go somewhere. I know this one's going somewhere too. Yes, Layla, got you. But I really do love that other channel because I feel like it gives everybody more of an idea of how they can manifest their own reality. But I like doing this too, so it's all fun. It's all fun and games. All right. So we'll go ahead with Doris. Doris, if you have a topic, hit me with that, and then we'll move on. Oh, thank you so much, April. I appreciate you. It's the Siren 111. The Siren 111. That's my manifestation channel. All right, Doris, whatever comes out. All right. You're welcome. Whatever comes out for Doris. Give me Doris's energy. What does Doris need? Oh, yeah, that's awesome. That is so awesome. Whatever comes out for Doris. Oh, haven't oh, you okay, wait, that's a mind fuck. Okay, yeah, that would be a mind fuck, I guess. That's okay. I appreciate you being here. This is giving me a sense of like, okay, this gives me two things. First thing I want to say is there's something you want to do, but you keep stopping yourself, even though it's something that you have high on your list of things to do. This is something that excites you, but somehow you keep fighting yourself on it. Now, if this has nothing to do with relationship, this is what I'm getting out of just life, okay? Like, it's something that you want, but you keep fighting yourself on. that you're like, oh, I would love, okay. So this is Doris. If I could do anything in the world, I would do this thing. Oh my God, I love this thing. It's so fucking awesome. It just gets me excited. Every time I think about it, I'm like, boom. And then your head goes, well, wait a minute. You can't do that because first of all, you don't have the money. And then like, who's actually going to be a part of it? Like, what are you going to do? How are you going to do blah, 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 blah. So I've got that. Now we can go another way with this, and we could talk about a relationship, and we could say that there's a relationship where someone acts a fool and it drives you crazy, but you still have it as like high priority, even though it shouldn't be, maybe. As far as like, okay, if there's a relationship, if you deal with any human being, Doris, where someone does not put you as the top priority or a priority at all, that is not a relationship you want to deal with. But I wonder if this goes into a different aspect or a different realm, and this is more about you personally. You maybe even have like lashback where people are like, or like maybe someone you care about, it's like, I don't know why you would do that. That's not gonna work. Like, you may have said, hey, it'd be cool if I did this thing. And they're like, no. All right. Yes, April, I'll get you. It'll be in the next, I've got one person ahead of you. Well, that's what I've got, Doris. It's like, okay, I would say this, anything that you feel from your heart space that you really see as something that you could, enjoy or love, that's something that gets you excited, that's something that makes you want to get out of bed at the end of the day, not yeah, but it gives me a sense of like a second guessing. And I can understand that, Doris. Oh my God. Do you know what it gives me, Doris? It gives me like feeling like imposter syndrome, even though you're not an imposter. It gives me that makes perfect sense. I've dealt with that. I still sometimes deal with it. Not so much anymore, but I used to. And really bad. Like even like a month ago, I would have like really bad bouts of like imposter syndrome and going like, before I would do any type of reading, I would get on and I'd be like, oh, I'm not good enough. I don't know why I think I'm so fucking smart. Like, how do I think I know? Well, guess what, Doris? You just know. There's no explanation to it. Do it. There's something that lights your fire. That's something that you want to do. That's something that you put on a pedestal that you would like to do, but you second guess yourself. It's saying do it. The whole outcome of this reading is saying do it. Don't let this fucker right here, this motherfucker, get the better of you. This motherfucker right here gets in the way of everything, and you know it. Think about all your life, how many times you have not done something because this motherfucker right here said, hey, let me get involved and tell Doris what to do. Hey, Doris, guess what? No, you can't do that. You need to go sit your ass down in that chair over there and just do what you do in the chair. No, Doris, you don't, because if you're being called to do something like this, it means, first of all, I see that you enjoy it, you love it, you would get excited by it. It's something that you would absolutely love to do. Both of those are like highly recommended when you're going to do anything at all in your life. And then on top of it, let's get the third kicker in there, which says you help people. How is that wrong? There is no going wrong. The only entity here that's fucking you up, that fucker. And this fucker, you control. Let's be honest. Everybody thinks that the head controls them. Nope. I beg to differ. You're a soul using this body. The brain is part of the body. When you leave this body, you don't bring the brain with you. The bitch stays here. So guess what that means? As the soul using the body, including this motherfucker, that means you run the show. And once you know you run the show, run the show. Run the show. Jody, run that damn show. Fucking listen, it may not catch on in the first week or the first month, but it will catch on, Doris. And if you have fire under your pants to do this thing and you feel it like that, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it now. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. Hey, Jody, do you have a topic? Doris, I definitely recommend it. I was terrified to do a channel. Terrified. It's not gone as the way I wanted it to, but I've had major, like not major, but decent success on TikTok. But you never know. Just try them all. Try all platforms and see where you land. Career. Jody. Tell me about. Neither did I. Doris. Oh my God. Girl. Listen. The hardest thing for me ever was to be on camera. And in fact, I didn't do it for a long time. For 2 years, I ignored the call. But if you ignore the call, you take away the vitality of the channel. Doris, I would recommend if you have the call now, do it now. People will love you. Don't worry about what you look like on camera. I promise you, you can be a fucking and have the greatest fucking message and people will flock to you. I know that looked ridiculous. Listen, on here, on YouTube, I don't get a filter. Okay, baby, I got to just be me. Okay, bitch. Okay, bitch. And it's not the greatest all the time, but hey, it is what it is. And I don't give a fuck. I look a little bit like somebody's grandma right now, but that's okay because I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. All right. Yes, the puppies are gone. Well, I still have Journey, but she's almost a year old now. All right. Okay. Give me messages for Jody. That's what I'm going to do. Give me messages for Jody. What does Jody need to know right now? Jody doesn't follow her heart. Jody has a bad habit of second guessing herself. It's like you're not celebrating. I'm getting a sense of a lack of celebration for yourself. There's something about you changing your altering your perspective when it comes to God. I don't fucking know what. Let me move this light. This light literally is like murder to my soul. Good God Almighty! It's the perfect light to light up all the features you don't want to see. Oh, thank you, Doris. I appreciate you. All right. So this really gives me a sense of you wanting to do something else, Jody, and just not. You get stuck in this pause moment. I'm getting a sense of, well, I'll just ponder that. Hold up. Let me think about it. Yeah, you need to change your perspective. I'm seeing the Hanged Man as a perspective shift. And once you shift your perspective, you will find out that there's like a whole world that opens up to you. It gives me a sense of like, if you were to think about what you truly want, like if you were to let it just by yourself, don't have to say it to anybody else. You just sit in a room by yourself and you go like, what would make me excited? Like, what would I love? Think about the things that you do, that you enjoy, that it feels like time just stands still. Think about things you like to watch. Kind of do an overhaul of like, what would I really love? And then you need to run with it. So it gives me a sense of once you figure out exactly what lights your fire, what gets you going, you take that and run with it. And lady, you will be unstoppable. Jody, your life will change completely. I mean, completely. But you would have to trust your intuition and trust yourself and not second guess yourself. So that means like, a decision needs to be made. This is talking about trust. Oh my gosh, I just did a video on that on TikTok. I think I did one also on my other channel, the Siren 111, about trust and about how important it is to trust in the universe when you want something different. There's a thing about having faith. If you want something like a really great career or job, but you stay in a place that you are fucking miserable out, you're saying to the universe, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. You're co-creating with that motherfucker and you're telling him, him, her, what, it, I don't trust you. Who the fuck is you? Who is you? Who is you? Like, no, you can't do that. You got to be like, okay, listen, universe has been trying to tell me something. Eventually I'll catch on. And once I do, that shit will fucking look, your life will change, Jody. Your life will completely change. What's up, Lisa Marie? Your life will completely change. April, are you here? If April's not here, we will go with Layla. I know April's working, so we're not sure. But I'm telling you, Jody, your life will completely change, but you've got to do something about it. You're going to have to trust and have faith. If you have no faith, you're going to stay stuck and you're going to be like your parents were. And you know, your parents weren't happy. Come on, tell me they were. If your parents were happy, I'll shut the fuck up. I don't know what she wants me to read on. Did she say what to read on? 22. All right, Lisa. Did she say what she wants me to read on? Oh, she did. I just got a paid read. No. And so do you want to, like, if you know that they weren't happy, you want to know why? Because they didn't know they had the power. You know, you have the leg up to know that you have the power. Now you just got to wield it properly. Don't be a victim of your life. Be the creator. Don't be the victim of your life. Be the creator. You have the power. You have the power. I promise you, you have the power. I know it sounds easier said than done. All it takes is for you to just do it. All right. What's your topic, my darling dearest? All right, Layla, you got to wait. I just got a paid read. April wanted to know who's coming towards her. Okay. All right. All right. As soon as I'm done with Miss Lisa, we'll go to April, then Layla, and then, yeah. Let's do the damn thing. Let's do it. Let's do it. I love kombucha, but gosh, darn it, it makes me so gassy. But it feels right. My body's like, yes, I love you, kombucha. You aren't a victim at all. You're the perpetrator. That's the kicker. You're the perpetrator. Now all you have to do is stop being the perpetrator and be the creator. You're welcome, Jody. I'm just waiting for Lisa's topic. I'm literally hearing this in your voice. Hold on, I'm reading it in your voice. All right, that's funny. I just noticed that I was hearing it in your voice. I was like, oh wow, that's cool. All right, tell me how does Matt feel about Lisa? You just love this man. Just give me 1 second, April. You're next as soon as I'm done with Lisa. Yes, I'm going to move to Bradenton where my son is. All right, Lisa, how does Matt feel about Lisa? How does Matt feel about Lisa? You guys so mirror each other like a big fat loss. You guys so mirror each other. You guys both give me the energy of wanting some. It's like, wow, this sucks. I just have to leave it behind. This is what I'm getting when I'm seeing like the both of you is like what it could have been versus what it is. Feeling like stuck, like we can't make anything happen, like there's no way of moving forward, even though that's not true. There's always a way to move forward. Keeping this on both of you. This is both of you. This is so both of you. Where it gives me the sense of like, you guys both put each other on a pedestal, and then at the same time you both want to give to it, but at the same time you both feel like it's a loss that you have to walk away from, but you also want to jump in. You guys are so fucking, what type of, listen, y'all got me all kinds of bipolar and shit over here. I got some bipolar shit going on over here. Truth be told, I got two people who could actually see eye to eye if they would stop fucking off. Now, I can't tell you you can control anybody, but I can tell you this. Everyone's an extension of you. And if everyone's an extension of you, then you need to figure out what you want, because the Eight of Swords says you haven't actually fucking nailed down exactly what you want. Oh, no, I'm definitely, I don't know where Ormond Beach is, but I'll be in Bradenton. Right around middle-ish of May. That type of energy. I'm going to be there for my son's graduation. And then I'm moving back. So yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Dude, if I can on my way, if you're north of there, April, I'll stop and like, we'll have some coffee or something, hang out. But yeah, so this is what it's giving me. It's giving me a sense of like both wanting the same thing, but feeling, well, fuck, we're gonna have to chalk it up to a loss here. Yeah, I know, I still want it, I know, but I don't really think I can do anything about it. So in the meantime, I'll just keep it as my fucking right here type of, we're always here with, but this is both of you. Right, no, I know that, but Lisa Marie. What's up, Amber? Good to see you, lady. Lisa Marie, everyone's an extension of you. Do me one favor, Lisa Marie. Here's my one thing I'm going to ask of you. Yes, of course you can, Amber. Here's the one thing, Lisa Marie, that I'm going to ask of you. And I'm going to pull some more cards on this. I'm not done yet, but I'm going to ask you one thing. Instead of feeling like, because I feel like you already kind of knew Matt was going to stand you up. You did. You already had a feeling. What if that feeling that you had that he was going to stand you up was you predicting he was going to stand you up, as if you were the creator of? If anything that I say is anywhere near accurate, that means you're the creator of a lot of shit. Now, I'm not going to say you create in this man's whole attitude, but I am going to say that that's a very good possibility that you kind of already thought he was going to stand you up, and he did exactly what you thought he was going to do, because you created the idea of him standing you up. But what if you had faith? See, we always have the utmost faith in everything not working out. Did you ever notice that, you guys? We always have like the most faith in everything not working out. We're like, oh, everything's falling apart. Yes, I knew it. I fucking knew everything was falling apart. Yes, I fucking knew it. But did anybody ever go, oh, I knew it was going to come together. I knew it. Yes, I knew it. Why are we always okay with things not going well, but never okay with them going well? Where are we going wrong here? You guys, we're creating our own lives, and we're sitting here going, oh, no way. There's no way this person's going to do what they said they're going to do. There's no way. Because you've always created the lack. What if you removed the lack and only created the positive? You tell me you do not know people that you've either met briefly or were able to talk to, or even are friends with currently, who it just seems like everything goes right for. And you're like, wow, why is it that everything goes right for them? You will, but Lisa, here's the other thing. Okay, there's multiple facets to this manifestation business. Here's what I'm going to tell you. First of all, you manifested the fact that he would stand you up. You already manifested that. You already said, I don't want to talk to him. I'm done. You remember this, that your words that you speak out loud to everyone, friends, family, and otherwise, set things into stone. If you consider spelling words as casting a spell, then you would know that everything you physically speak out of your mouth, you write down, you text, and you think, all go to the same level. Now, spoken words are going to be the most powerful, especially with emotion behind them. You had a solid knowing and emotion that this person wouldn't show up, and you had a solid knowing and emotion that it would be a while before you talk to him. I only know that from my own personal experience with you. So what if you were to flip the script and say, because this person feels the same way you do, Matt feels the same way that you do, this almost identical way that you feel. What if you were to literally flip the script, but you would have to have a solid knowing? So how about this? Let's start small. Let's manifest Matt, because he does want to reach out. I'm seeing it here. We're going to manifest that Matt reaches out within the next 6 days. The next 6 days. Matt is going to reach out within the next 6 days to want to talk to you. Because I'm seeing, I'm just going with the cards that I'm seeing. He's going to reach out within the next 6 days because he wants to talk to you and just lay it out on the line. So now your job is to manifest what he's going to say. Because I'm telling you, he's going to reach out in the next 6 days. Now, I'm manifesting that for you because I'm saying it to you. You're going to believe me. It's going to happen. Why? Because what I say, you guys take in as fact. So it does happen. So if I'm telling you that this person's about to reach out within the next six days, I know he'll do this. This is not I'm not even questioning this. I know it's going to happen. But now you're in charge of what is he going to say? What would you want him to say? If he were to reach out in the next 6 days, what would you like him to say? Because that's where your job comes in. Now, I'm telling you he's going to do it, and he will. He'll do it before. What's up, Hillary? He'll do it before 6 days. It'll come before the 6 days, but I'm saying at least 6 days, or like at the most 6 days. Now, your job is to just manifest what you want him to say. So if you want him to tell you, I'm sorry, Lisa, I love you. I realize what I've done has hurt you, and I would like to fix that or change that. That's my guess is what he's going to say. Now you have to but your part of this is to also manifest what you want him to say. And then you realize that there are it's a multi-layered universe, and you can meet this person on the level that he's at. Well, the King of Swords says he's going to be honest with you, that he loves you, because he does. Listen, he does. Okay, he does. But both of you have this, between the two of you, stuck energy where you just don't seem to understand. It's like there's some type of misinterpretation between the reality of what's going on and then what you guys both assume is happening. Because you guys both run on this assumption process, assuming someone is doing one thing when the idea but see, I guess it would be still going along manifestation, because if you're assuming someone's doing something, you're still manifesting them doing it, right? So if you're assuming that he's not going to reach out, you're obviously manifesting him not reaching out or saying anything. I'm telling you, he's going to reach out within the next 6 days. And he's going to be honest with you. And he's going to tell you that he loves you. But somehow he feels like you guys can't seem to get past whatever the fuck. I don't know. But he's going to say also that he wants to give to this connection, and he just feels like he doesn't want to lose it. He's like this. He's going to say something along the lines of, you know, I've never had a connection like this with anybody else. And I feel like I have to walk away from it. I feel like this is a huge loss in my life that I don't want to take. I don't want to have this huge loss in my life because I actually love you. Now, your thing is, though, to not go behind it and go, he's lying. He's douching. Don't go talk to your friends and family about whatever you think. Just, Lisa Marie, we're working on manifesting something right now. Okay, so let's fucking manifest it. God damn it. Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to say, oh, the best of the best of the best of the best things. And we're going to think those things too. Because he's going to say exactly what you want to hear when he talks to you. But now you're going to have to believe him and then manifest from there. Because once he says it, you're going to have to listen to what he's saying, believe him, and manifest from there. Not listen to what he says, totally think he's full of shit, and then go, yeah, he's a liar. Because you're going to manifest a liar. Do you see what I'm saying? I need you, Journey. I need her to have her own channel. Because I feel like that's what she's looking for, her own fucking channel. Do you need your own channel? Because it's getting ridiculous. Every time I sit in this damn chair, I swear to God, this woman here with your crusty paws. She's a turd bucket. She needs to get a pedicure. Like that. Like it's not comfortable. She needs a pedicure. All right. Let's go to April. Who's coming towards April? Okay, but you're the manifester here. You're the manifester here, Lisa. So now here's where you really prove to yourself what you're capable of. By manifesting this man telling you the truth, that this is how I feel, this is what it is, truth of the truth of the truth. No, it's true. It's true. Every time I sit, I swear to God, y'all, I make videos all the time. I sit in this chair. There is not one time I've sat in this chair that little lady hasn't come up and tried to like punch me out or get right in my face, like, you know, that kind of shit. She's always about that shit. Every time I sit in this chair, there's something about me sitting down here. I can be anywhere, but if I sit in this chair, she's like, hey, what you doing? What you doing? All right, so we're gonna do April's. You know, I remember I used to try to get used or try to get rid of Journey. That bitch ain't going nowhere. That's my bitch. I love that fucking dog. And her mama is still here. Her mama loves that dog. Her mama loves her baby. She's got her auntie and her mama here, and they adore her. They would lose their whole shit in mind if she was gone. All right, April. Who's coming towards April? Let's I gotta timestamp this 33. Let's go to 34. All right. No, she's a great dog. All right. Who's coming towards April? Who's coming towards April? Ooh, I see someone walking away, or you're walking away from somebody. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I got nobody coming towards you at the moment. I got a walking away from a situation after having gone through probably hell. walking away from a situation. There's a sense of getting clarity from the lack of, like leaving a situation behind, getting clarity because of it. This is what I'm getting. I'm getting the Eight of Cups is walking away and leaving something behind, potentially hoping that it will come back. I'm leaving the light on for it and I'm waiting for it to come back. Here's the problem with that. April, if you're waiting for something to come back, you're going to be waiting until hell freezes over, and that's going to take a really long time. The reason why is because you're waiting for it. It means that it's going to take for fucking ever. Once you let go of the waiting and you just are okay with the fact that this may not come together, it gives me a sense of saying, okay, universe, I want me and such to be together. And I trust the universe will bring it to me. This is what I want. You put that wish out there and then you just move about your life. You work, you do your thing, you know, you hang out with friends, you blah, 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 and person will come back to you. But if you keep holding on the way you're doing, which gives me a sense of, let's say you're not waiting for a specific person. You could even be just saying, I just want love. This is saying, as long as you keep holding out, like waiting for something, it's not going to show up. It's the moment you let go is when it shows up. That's what I'm getting, April. So the moment you let go, either this could be a past person, because it does kind of look like there's that here coming back. It just gives me the sense of that it will come back once you're not focused on it coming back anymore. You have to literally let go of the idea of it coming back and just kind of move on with your life for it to come back. That's exactly what I'm getting with the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Two of Wands. I'm getting their desire there, but the fact that you hold on to it so tightly keeps it from you. All right. Layla said, something flew across the screen. Oh, I didn't see it. I never do. I don't until I go back. You guys point it out and I go back. I never see that shit. Layla, what's A's feelings for me? Okay. No, I got it. I kind of figured. What eight A's feelings? I don't know, Annie. Something was hungry. Something was starving. What are A's feelings? How does A feel about Layla? How does A feel about Layla? How does initial A feel about Layla? Okay, so somehow they're like, they fight themselves on this connection. That's a whole fight. That's a fight. They're saying the way they're looking at you, they're saying something didn't go the way they wanted it to go, or something was unfair. They're saying a fight. Okay, here's what I'm getting. They're saying okay, this is what they're saying, not what I feel like is facts. I'm just going to say what they're saying. That Layla will not even see my point of view. Like, this is crazy. I'm trying to tell her how I feel about her, and she's not even willing to see my point of view. And this feels unfair. That's what I'm getting. Like, I'm sick of fighting about this. Why does this person not know or understand how I feel? Now, you could say whatever you have to say about how the situation is gone. But what they're telling me is that they're sick of fighting. They're saying, I'm sick of and tired of fighting either with myself or with others. What's up, Robin? We'll get you on the list. If anyone wants to skip the list, we could do like a list skip for like $3 on Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. But other than that, I feel like it's worth paying for readings, but that's just me. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It just feels like someone's saying, I'm sick of fighting over this, or I'm sick of it. It feels like they're saying something's not fair. I don't know what that means, Layla. I have no idea what they feel is not fair, but that's what I'm getting. Something's not fair. You're welcome. All right. Who's Miss Sue? I don't know who's after Layla. I had Lisa Marie, but remember she was a paid. Amber. Amber. If you know, I may end up like, don't kill me, but I might end up popping just on TikTok for a minute. Amber, what's Brian's feelings towards me? Okay. All right. What is Brian's feelings for Amber? Yes, Tea Tree, we got you. We will put you on the list. What is Brian's feelings for Amber? What are Brian's feelings for Amber? I don't know. I'm not like a big fan of the feeling. Okay. There's something about there. Okay. If I'm asking, I said, what is Brian's feelings for you? They're saying, I'm just saying what they're saying. Okay. Listen, don't shoot the messenger. Oh, you want to try to tell me? It's almost like they're saying you want to tell me. Okay, let's say you were with I don't know. This is just what it's getting. I'm getting the Seven of Swords, which makes me feel like someone's being sneaky, underhanded, or lying. The Hermit card by themselves. Hermit card gives me like a singular energy, someone doing their own thing. If you guys were a couple at all, whether they broke up or you, it doesn't seem to matter. It feels like I'm going to just tell you what it says. It almost gives me a sense of someone saying, oh, you really want to tell me that you're just trying to be out by yourself, when I know that's not true. You're probably going somewhere else, or that may be how you feel about this person. I'm not sure what it is, which one it is, but it gives me a sense of someone going, oh, you're going to tell me that you're just trying to be by yourself. Lies. So maybe this person is lying about being by themselves, because if I'm getting that energy, it makes me wonder if either that, or they're just lying about, or they're not being honest about how they feel. So it would give me an underhanded energy. It would give me like a sneaky sneak, like someone watching you from afar but not saying how they feel, which would make it make sense why you would want to know, because you're like, well, how does this person actually feel? That would make sense, because they wouldn't be telling you. They'd be weirdly silent about it. It gives me a sense of weird silence. You might like the odd and non-ordinary people, which is great. I love those people too, so I can completely understand. This is like someone who almost dislikes themselves. That's what it gives me, is someone who almost dislikes themselves to a point. Really? I don't think they... Okay. You met online. I was wondering what the Seven of Swords was. Look, this alone should tell you there's something about sneak lie tip. Or so that's why I was getting either someone saying, hey, you're saying you want to be by yourself, you're lying, because I got the Virgo, or the Hermit card, which talks about being by yourself. But it could also say that someone is sneaky and is like sneaking into your energy. Listen, I would never trust anyone I meet online. I'm sorry, you guys, because this does talk about slowly but surely gaining cash from someone. because they're saying that you have it like that. That's what they could be saying. I want to be honest with you. I would I personally, and you're going to hear this from a person who would like maybe at some point to date, but I live out in the middle of nowhere. I still will not go online to date. Fuck no. Fuck no, because you never know who you're meeting. There are so many people that hide behind fake profiles. Unless you FaceTime this motherfucker, unless you FaceTime this bitch, there is no reason for you to trust them in any way. And this doesn't give me a very trustworthy energy because the first card out is Seven of Swords is a liar. I just assumed it was someone who was saying that you were a liar on FaceTime. Like you saw his face, I'm saying on FaceTime, you looked at his facial features. You saw him speaking for 6 hours face to face. Not voice, face. FaceTime him. Don't let it, if someone tells you their phone is broken, that's a red flag. FaceTime this motherfucker. I don't care what you've talked for 6, 7, 24 hours. Listen, FaceTime him. I'm not going to say another word. Here's what I'm going to say. FaceTime him. Make him FaceTime you. If he tells you his phone is broken, that's a red flag. If this person ever asks you these couple of questions are a huge red flag. Have you eaten today? Are you okay? Have you eaten today? That's a red flag, because that's like the standard. I watch a lot of, I know a lot of this shit. It's a standard question because they want to make you feel like they care about you actually ingesting. Like, I care about your health and if you're okay. Have you eaten today? It's a great way to make someone feel like they give a fuck about your health, right? I care so much about you. I want to know if you've eaten today. If this person will not FaceTime you, there's a problem. But there is something about someone being sneaky, okay? I'm getting the Seven of Swords. I cannot overlook it. There is no way that I will. This talks about someone being sneaky about, maybe they're not fully single, or they're just being sneaky. There's something about sneakiness. Then they can say, "Oh, I haven't." No, it's crazy. It's like, no, the people that do this kind of shit, especially online, their first thing is, "Have you eaten today?" They'll start doing it. They'll start saying that. I would just say, yeah, you definitely need to be aware of FaceTime this person. FaceTime. I would recommend highly, more than anything, FaceTiming this person. If they tell you their phone is broken, that's a problem. That's possible, but Amber, this is an online energy. I'm sorry, but not everything is perfect online. These scammers are everywhere. If this person has not FaceTimed you, or they say their phone is broken or their camera is broken on their phone, FaceTime them. That's what my recommendation is. First and foremost, FaceTime, because something about the Seven of Swords tells me someone's being sneaky, underhanded, or not who they say they are. Or they're saying that's who you are. And if it's not you, then who is it? Yeah, right. There's 2 cameras. Exactly. When you really come right down to it, there's 2 cameras on a phone. But someone's saying that there's something about underhanded. And if you're not being underhanded, then who is? All right. I don't know who's next. Watch out for a Nigerian accent too. You get somebody who sounds like they're Nigerian. You know what that is? I'm running for my life. Bitch, I'm running for my life. I'm running for my life. Yes. I'm running for my life. If I even think they're Nigerian, I'm running for my life. You know how many fucking messages I get on TikTok, on Facebook, on all platforms with people who are like, oh my God. I've got at least over 100. Holy. Wait a minute. Hold up. What? Oh, you're so fucking awesome. Dude, stop it. Stop it, Hillary. Stop it. You sure did. Stop it. I got you. I got you, lady. Run as fast as you can. Yes, Doris. I tried to make it look like I was running, but I don't know if it really probably didn't go anywhere. All right. Hillary. Love. Yes, Hillary, you rock the house. Love in the highest degree. What? Give me love messages for Hillary, please. Hillary, love messages. Stressing over a new. Wait a minute. Heard it. Wait a minute. You're stressing over the idea of a new start. Is that what I'm getting? You're like freaking out over the thought. Wait, hold on. Let me get more. Oh, because your fears it's going to be toxic. It's like, I can't do that. Like my fear of, no, this is what it's saying. It's saying, then it might not be you. If you're are you dealing with someone already? This would be my question. Are you dealing with someone already? If you're dealing with someone already, they might be stressing over, because I'm seeing one. Okay, hold on. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm seeing. Give me 1 second. Erda. I just want to, and I'm going to grab one more card before I do this because I feel like it matters. Angle. Okay. Is someone afraid you're going to leave? Is someone afraid someone's going to leave? Is someone afraid that someone's going to walk away because maybe they're not happy? Okay. So here's the stressing, essing, right? I'm stressing over, this could say, if you look at it, it does look like someone behind another person going, are you leaving? I'm afraid you're leaving. Are you leaving? Are you just going to go somewhere else? Are you just going to, you're just going to leave me and you're just going to go somewhere else? It's like a deep-seated fear because I'm getting this moon card. Wait a minute. Hold on. It could say that the moon card can also speak of secrets, and it could say that there's something that has been kept a secret that you haven't known about. Possible. It's possible that there's something you were not aware of. Or it's just saying that there's a fear of, like a really strong fear that keeps someone stuck to an energy of feeling like someone's going to leave. So I don't know if this is saying that you're afraid that this person's going to leave or this person's afraid that you're going to leave. And it makes me wonder, why are they afraid? And then I get these two cards and it's saying, well, because maybe there's something to the situation that someone doesn't know, but has a suspicion of, because it wouldn't even, there had to have been a suspicion. So, okay, I'm going to go like this, Hillary. if this isn't, if this is someone else, if this is another person, they would have potentially expressed feelings of fear that you would leave them. They may have said, man, because what they're saying to me is, you, Empress, holds the key or has everything within them that, but there's something about this Devil card and this Moon card. It's like fears, because the Nine of Swords also talks about fear. So it's double fears. It's saying someone's stressing the fuck out over you finding out, or over you, or you find. I'm not going to rerun this, because what I figured out in my tarot career is I can take these cards and I can pick them up and shuffle them, and they're going to give me the same cards. And also what I figured out is that I'm not a dummy, but the cards aren't dumb either. This would be Hillary. When I get the Devil card, I get a toxic. Okay. This would have to be what I feel like is someone's afraid that you're going to find. Look, I see, this isn't what you're going to want to hear. It's not what you're going to want to hear. It's not, I don't have what you want to hear. I would like to find out a little more before I say another word. Unfortunately, this is not going to be something that you want to fucking hear. There's some type of deception here. Someone's afraid you're going to find out something. If you have no fear of someone leaving you, if you have no fear of someone leaving you, that would mean that this would come from the other party. So then let me go. So someone would say you would have no patience. That I've got to get a few more cards before I say another fucking word, because I want to figure out why would they say, because they're afraid you're going to learn something, like, or they have learned a lesson. Wait, what? I'll grab another deck just really quickly, just to figure out where we're going with this, because I feel like I need clarity and I'm trying to gather where we're going with this, because now I'm second guessing myself, which I shouldn't do that. So let's just go with what I know. Someone's stressing out because they're afraid that maybe you'll take off and do your own thing because of a secret that they've been holding on to about a person or something. But Ten of Wands in reverse would say, Temperance in reverse would say, I have no patience for this. Three of Pentacles would say, family, because I've learned I'd rather be by myself. That what the fuck? Hold up. Give me one. No, yeah. Megan, give me one. Oh, my girl, Megan. Oh, hey, girl. Megan, what's up, baby girl? Give me 1 second. I have to find out. I need more. I need to know more. No, we're not going to take that deck. God knows that deck's been a dick lately, so we're not going to do that. Explain to me. Okay, I'm truly getting that there's some type of toxicity that you're not aware of, but I can't say that you're not aware of it, because I see the Three of Wands and it makes me feel like you're kind of aware of it, but you're not wanting to admit that you're aware of it. Like there's something about a situation that is, Hillary, there's no fucking way here. What's up, Tia? You got to give me a few. I'm doing paid reads right now. There is something about this that makes me want to say that you're not completely blind. You're not. I know you, woman. You're not dumb. You're no dummy. I'm literally looking at relationship energy and I'm seeing like a fear that someone's going to take off and go, fuck you, I'm out of here, because of a secret that may come out to be, I would say that either you know, or an older feminine energy knows. Let's say a mother energy would know about. There is someone that knows this. It's not, this isn't there's something about, someone knows, an older feminine energy in your realm. Let's say your partner's wife, or I'm not wife, I'm sorry, that sounded fucked up. Mom, your mom, or a woman knows. Tell me about this thing with Hillary. Somebody knows. Yeah, somebody did something. Somebody did something and they're worried about the outcome, the repercussions, or they're making it look a certain way. Well, why would the toxicity come into it? That wouldn't make sense. If you're talking about toxicity, that wouldn't make sense. Like somebody's holding on. Now, in a way, at the second round, I go, well, are we saying that someone's going to, like at the second round, a full second round, I'm going, wait, what am I going though? Because that doesn't make sense. Like someone did. For Hillary. But that wouldn't make sense either. You're not making any fucking sense. Like, please make it make sense. Okay, so they will communicate. They're going to say something about it. Now, here's the kicker. Please don't get mad, because I know this went a whole, but I don't know why. This is a real struggle for me right now, Hillary. The reason why is because I've got what could resemble someone like, in the second round here, what could say someone could ask you to marry them. We could say that. But I don't feel that's a possibility, but it's not something I'm really feeling as much, because the whole first round of cards gives me such a sense of like someone holding something back or not saying something, and one person being aware of what this thing is that isn't you. Now, I don't know what the fuck it is, okay? Because I'm not getting they're saying that you wouldn't have any patience for this. This wouldn't be something that you would not be okay with. So that's why I don't trust what the idea of the whole, because it's giving me a sense of, but then it comes down to the Three of Pentacles in it. So maybe what comes off as looking toxic could be, but that wouldn't make sense, because that would throw us for a whole loop, because the whole reading would then come off as someone doing something super fucking douchey, all at the end of the day to ask you to marry them, which wouldn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. That doesn't add up. It doesn't at all. And it doesn't even feel right. It feels like you learn something, you find out something about someone, and you're going to end up having to spend some time on your own to figure out exactly what your next step is. What I'm getting here is, I know this is probably not what you wanted to hear, like, but it gives me a sense of you having to take a step back and going, you know what, like, I don't know. Not that I don't see you leaving. I feel like there's a fear that what's going to come out is going to, that someone fears that you're fearing that you'll fear that they're leaving, or they're going to fear that you're leaving, or that you're done. I feel like something's about to happen, or something's about to be said that is going to kind of blow your mind a little bit. And you're going to be like, are you fucking serious? Like serious? Okay. Let me take some time to like absorb, because you're going to need you're going to need time to absorb. I feel like you're going to need time to absorb and figure out your next step. It's going to be clarity for you in some manner, but it's going to be shocking at the same time. There's something about like this toxic, or this obsession, or this negative, like super fear-based energy. Look, Hillary, I know that's not what you expected to hear, and you probably thought you were going to hear something great. And I would love, that sounds like we usually need time to think things. I feel like you're definitely going to have to take a moment for this one. This gives me a sense of you not making a decision at all, not wanting to deal with it, but not making a decision at all, and taking some time on your own to like really process what you found out, because this is going to take you processing. I don't know what it is, but what gives me is that one feminine energy knows. Okay. Somebody knows when I'm getting this. Okay, so the Empress could be you, but I feel very strongly that it's somebody outside of you and your partner that knows the situation, that you're about to find out about something, and it's going to kind of like go, you're going to go, like, what? Wait a minute, what? And I can't gather what it is, because I'm not seeing it as, truth be told, I'm not seeing it as like cheating. I mean, the Three of Pentacles is here, so it could, but I don't see it that way. The Three of Pentacles doesn't look like, it just looks like it affects like the home. Temperance card in reverse kind of gives me a sense of, I don't have patience for this. Like, I can't do this right now. Yeah, I'm not walking away, but I've got to process this. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, I'm not leaving, but I've got to process this before I do a fucking thing, because I don't even know how to take this in. I did not expect this. I'll be honest with you. I didn't expect this at all. Like, this just blew my mind. I mean, I thought we would get a whole different reading. I got to be honest with you, hon. I did not expect this at all. Now, I'm not, okay, I want to tell you this. I don't necessarily think it's going to go horrible, okay? Because what I'm seeing is I see you needing to process. It's something you need to process, the information. It could even be, this Empress stands out to me that I was seeing. The Empress is the only feminine energy that I saw in this like spread, like as she was specifically pointed out. So it makes me wonder if it has to do with it. Maybe it doesn't. Let's go. I want to cover all bases, because it may not have to do with your partner doing anything stupid. It could have to do with something about their parent, their mother, your mother. But who's stressing? Someone's stressing it. Someone's freaking out about it. Someone's literally losing their shit over it. Okay. Like, someone's like lost their mind over it, and they're just expecting you to go, yeah, fuck this, I'm out. Yeah. I can't explain that. Now, let's say if you were, that wouldn't make sense, because there's two. I want to so badly line it up to other things and like be like, no, it's going to be great and it's going to be perfect. And it's hard to line it up to other things when certain cards come out and they back up what I'm trying not to line something up with. So it may not have to do with your specific partner, but maybe your partner knows about something that's going on with a parent. If somebody knows something and you don't know it, okay? That's what I'm getting. Someone knows something, Hillary, and you don't know it. I don't know exactly what this looks like, and I wouldn't go sussing around, because when you suss around, everyone's going to start to clam up and shut the fuck up. So you got to act like sweet old Hillary. Don't know a fucking thing. I have no idea what's going on. Do anybody want a sub? I got one. Okay, let's do this thing. Whatever you do, usually, because the only way to let people open up to you is for you to just be like, okay, hey, here I am. What's up, Marima? That's how it's going to have to be, because otherwise it feels like people are clamming up and shutting the fuck up. If you notice a older feminine energy who ain't saying shit, check that shit out, okay? Yeah, you act normal. If you notice your mom, your aunt, your maybe your person's mom or aunt, or somebody that's older, a feminine energy that ain't saying shit, and they're suddenly like quiet as fuck, that's sus. Okay, somebody knows something. I just don't know who it is. I don't know if it's about the older feminine, or if it has to do with you and the older feminine knows about it. I'm just not fucking sure. It's really hard for me to gather where we're going with this. But if you see someone acting strange, and you know how they usually are, Hillary, listen, babe, let's go outside and talk. And I know you've been acting weird, and it's okay to tell me, because I'd rather know than not know. And then maybe this person, I don't know who, just right. Oh girl, I don't know what it is. I'm not seeing like cheating or anything like that. I'm seeing the devil card as something toxic, something that either is like a really negative that would really be heavy on someone, or could be like addictions, because the devil card can sometimes talk about, you may not know that someone's addicted to something, but the older feminine energy has to do with this. I have no idea who exactly she is, but she knows. There's something she knows, or it's about her. No, I am Marima. You can get on the list though, my dear. All right, Megan threw her question in. It was here. I forgot about that. You're welcome, dude. Okay, Megan, if you're not here, I'm going to timestamp Megan's. So let's go ahead and timestamp Megan here. Megan paid, so I'm going to timestamp her really quick. All right. What are we at? 113. All right, Megan. All right, Megan, we're going to get her oracle, because she got an oracle read. All right, Miss Megan. Wow, that was a wild read, Hillary. That's going to have me, I got to be honest, that's going to kind of mess with me for a while, because I'm going to be like, what did I not see? Is there something I didn't see? All right, Megan, my girl, Megan, my sweet girl, Megan. She's so, girl, like y'all, Megan, she is fucking stunning. She's so sweet, and she almost won that damn Ciara's dance contest. Man, she was so close. Would have been awesome if she won. Please, because it's going to drive me crazy, Hillary. Like, this fucking my head up, because I'm like, what does this mean? It's like, I just was starting your reading. All right. So, Megan, give me what's coming in for Megan. Oh, okay. So this is saying you have okay. There was something about the foundation. What did I hear? Okay, this so matters. Oh my God. There's something I had recently gotten a download about the foundation of something. When I've got the building blocks, it talks about the building a foundation of like what you're standing on. And it can say there's a solid foundation, but it also say that there's like something. Fuck, I can't. I wish this, and it didn't even have anything to do with this. I'm gonna pull the book, but it was a download I had recently gotten that I should have freaking written down. God bless. It doesn't even have anything to do with the book. It was a download I recently got about just the foundation itself. Hey, D, you just say your name and we got you on the list, babe. Shit, man. That kills me. Because I wish I would have written it down or written it, whatever the fuck. 25. But there's something about this foundation. All right. So there's something about you being a work in progress, but there was something I had gotten a download about the foundation of something. And it feel like it matters. That's why I'm like wanting to say it, because clearly it matters. But anyway, it really just talks about something you're working on. Okay, so it does give me a sense of you already kind of being really good at manifesting. So it gives me a sense of like you having a strong foundation as it's like a to stand on as it is. So like whatever you're building from is not from a weak place. It gives me a sense of like you definitely building from a strong place. But there's also something about this loyal hearts, about the people that you deal with in your life. It feels like, to be honest with you, it feels like there's someone that's about to come into your life that it doesn't have to be a relationship, like as in like a connection, like love. It could be like just a friendship or something. It feels like you're about to get like you have a strong foundation already and you've been trying to make something happen or build something, and someone's about to come into your life that is going to take you to the next step. It's like someone that sees the vision that you see. Or yeah, it's like someone that sees the vision that you see. Now here's the thing, you're coming from what feels like a place of kind of being let down or left behind. And the only problem with that is that when you do have a strong foundation that you stand on all by yourself, right? And then you do have somebody that's about to hit your life, that's about to take you to the next level. But it does kind of feel like at the end of the day, we're still dealing with something where you had felt, I almost want to say, I've done this all by myself. Why have I had to do this all by myself all this time? Like, I'm so tired of being by myself. Just so you know, the universe heard you when you said, I'm so tired of being all by myself. And I feel like more than anything, the reason why the universe heard you is because you didn't actually ask for a person to come into your life to help change anything. You said, I'm just tired of being by myself. That's kind of what it gives me. It's like not you going, I need somebody else. It's like you saying, I'm just tired of being by myself. I'm just tired of having to do this on my own. I'm just tired of not getting the leg up. I'm just tired of like feeling like I'm busting my ass because I've got a strong foundation. I know where I'm going, but it just feels like it never seems to hit where it needs to hit. Yeah, okay. So it just gives me that. It gives me the sense of like, I'm just tired of doing this by myself. And because you didn't necessarily ask for another person to come into your life to change anything, it feels like you didn't ask for anything. You just said a statement. I'm just tired of doing this by myself. And that lands you in a beautiful place because you didn't ask for anything. You just said a sentence that you thought, that you've put out an emotional response to. I'm tired of being by myself. It almost gives me a sense of, I just need someone to help. I'm not asking for it, but God, wouldn't it be nice? And that kind of like, boom. And it gives me a sense of, if you close your eyes and you think that thought, and I see like this ripple effect with this energy that goes out, and then your universe goes, okay, We hear you. We hear you. Your blessing's on the way. Okay. That's what it gives me. It gives me, okay, your blessing's on the way. All right, let's see. Megan's situation. Megan, I think I only started like 2 minutes before that. So it would have been like 1:16, something like that. Megan. So tell me about this, what we got going on for Megan. This is giving me a second chance to do something. This gives me a sense when I see the 10 of Pentacles under the building blocks, it makes me, because I think of strong foundation, I think of like family backing you or somebody backing you. I wonder if this loyal heart is you. This gives me a whole new kind of perspective on what I just read, because it gives me, I'm going to be honest with you. It gives me the only person that can leave you behind and make you feel orphaned is you. But maybe there is a sense of like a loss of a mother figure, grandmother figure, who's coming forward. I don't know if they're like here or gone, but I'm getting that energy coming forward. So they're acknowledging this feeling left behind energy, or this like this orphaned energy, feeling like I don't know who this is. This is going to get emotional, so just so you know, I'm going to pre-warn you. All right, so this gives me a sense of somebody keeping an eye on you. Or when I get the orphan card and I get this mother right under the orphan card, God, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm crying. It just is. So I'm not going to fight it. I just have to deal with it. Kind of makes me feel like how I feel about my kid. Here's what I'm going to say. It's like, I've given you a solid foundation. I'm always by your side. Always by your side. Here's you. Here's mom. I may not have been here, but I'm here. I may not have been here, but I'm still here. Even when you didn't see me here. You never let... All right. Oh, fucking jeez. She's like, I've never let you go. She's literally saying, Jesus, come on, man. Stop. Fuck. Let me just say it. All right. No, she's definitely never let you go. I'm trying. I promise you. I'm trying. All right. She's basically saying you've never been left behind. You've never been left behind. I'm always with you. Something about trying again, giving yourself another chance. It almost gives me a sense of you, kind of gives me, honestly, if I'm being truly honest, gives me a sense of you looking at, the way I look at it is kind of like, you see how this person's like wishing they had a certain thing and it would look like this, right? Like, I wish I had this. It kind of gives me that sense. I wish I had this. That would be like that full on family. Or maybe it even says, I miss this. It's like, this is something that's on my mind. It gives me a sense of something that's on someone's mind. It just makes me want to tell you that you're never by yourself, that you have someone on the other side, or people on the other side that aren't they haven't forgotten about you at all. Yeah, definitely haven't forgotten about you. They're always there. They're talking about letting your fears go, and also to not hold on to what you feel is the lack of something, because it comes right under this orphan card, where the mother is here, and then the holding on to, but the holding on to is essentially the same as a lack of, because it's saying, because the Four of Pentacles talks about a lack mentality, or I'm holding on to the loss of, or I don't know if that's a driving force for you, or the idea of, this is going to go deep, girl. This is going to go deep. This is probably not what you expected. So this is going to go deep. I'm just going to say it. There was like a certain idea or an ideal of a family that maybe you felt like you got robbed of, or something went wrong, or somehow it didn't work out the way you wanted it to work out. And so now these fears would be really bad. Like, I would assume if you lose a mom that you would be very afraid of loss in your life. Because if you can lose your mom, and especially at such a young age, because I know you're young, that there would come a fear of more loss. Like, that's a huge loss. God dang, girl, why do you have to fucking do this? Shit. It's saying there's so much more to the situation than you're giving yourself credit for. They're saying that you have like a whole fucking team backing you up, and half of the team maybe isn't in the physical, but they're certainly in the, oh Jesus Lord, I almost got, I can't do this. They might not be in the physical, but there's half of them are in the goddamn other side. Yeah, you have a lot of loss. So the fear of loss would be heavy here. It almost speaks to be honest with you, it almost speaks to, I was just about to say it, girl, where you lay down roots. Yeah, I was just about to say it. Oh God. Okay. I might end up having to take a second from this one. Oh my God. All right. Hold on. I got this, I promise. Yeah, you're holding on to that loss like nobody's business, and you're feeling left behind by pretty much everybody. It's like everybody I loved has left. You felt like it all stood on something so strong, and then it all fell apart. Boom, 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 boom. Just boom, 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 boom. Fuck. It's like piece by piece, it all got torn to pieces. Like, or person by person, it all got torn to pieces. But what if you were to take a different perspective, a different look at this situation? and use the information or use the loss to grow something. So how would we do that? Hold on. Give me 1 sec. I feel like there's something about getting changing the perspective of your loss. I feel like there's a sense of changing the perspective of your loss. It's giving me a sense of getting another chance to find a very good family, but being afraid when you find them. But this is like, it's been, okay, this is going to get very spiritual. This gives me like divinely chosen family. So whoever you come into contact with next is going to be they're people that are chosen out of they're divinely chosen. They're chosen, like your mom, like your mother, like your family, specifically picked people to place into your life at this point, to change your perspective and to help you grow out of or let go of what I'm assuming is loss. This is going to happen fairly quickly. You're going to meet some people very, very soon. Whoever these people are chosen by, as crazy as this sounds, it can sound however crazy. I don't give a fuck. They're going to be chosen by your mom. Okay. They're going to be chosen by people from the other side, a whole family from the other side, or like your mom. I'm specifically seeing a mother energy to get you to, okay, open up your heart and get you to the next level. You're about to meet people that are going to open up your heart and get you to the next level, that are going to understand your losses in a way that you like. They're going to understand your losses in a way that no one else could. So it would be someone who lost that type, or lost a mother, lost a family, lost friends, lost very, very, very close people to them, that I feel like they're hand picked from your mother specifically. I'm seeing your mom. Like, more than anything, I'm seeing your mom, and I'm seeing her hand pick people to place into your life, to give you an alternate perspective or a different perspective on loss and love. And I'm assuming that your mom wouldn't just pick people like this to come into your life if she didn't know how important it was for you to find people that were going to be there for a solid lifetime. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, your mom's not a dummy, okay? And she's not gone. She's still in your energy, because she comes up like right in the beginning of the reading. And she's saying that you have something to do, and that you need to keep going, and that she's going to handpick the next, I don't know how many people. The next, Jesus knows, she's not giving me like a number. Like, I'm like, how many people? Like, I want to know something so specific. Okay, they're going to be people that remind you a bit of your past. They're going to be people that help you and make you speak up about your past. They help you grow from your past and use that energy to do something with it. I don't know what that means. Like, they're just saying you're going to use the loss to do something with it, versus to be honest with you, I kind of feel like you're about to find your actual life's purpose. Like, I feel like you're going to be an advocate, or I don't know. It's giving me like a life's purpose. It's like you're about to find your actual life's purpose. Like true, like I will do this every day for the rest of my life because I love it. It's fulfilling. And even if I make 2 cents a week, I love doing what I'm doing. This is what it's giving me. But it's all guided by an outside source. It's all guided by like the people that would be what I would consider your spirit family that are always around you, but specifically a mother energy that's very strongly in your energy, that's talking about you being an advocate for people. I don't know exactly what that looks like. I just see like you as a person, like a spokesperson, to help people grow or move forward or get over. I don't fucking know. I know this is a crazy reading, Megan, and I'm sure this is not what you expected, honey. And I'm sorry that it wasn't exactly what you expected, but it just gives me a sense of like, your life's purpose is about to be exposed to you or explained to you or like put out on the table for you. And it was all kind of divinely guided, and it had to be this way. You had to lose certain people to be able to do this life's purpose, but this life's purpose is going to be highly fucking important. And you're going to love it. This isn't going to be anything you're going to dislike. You're going to essentially adore what you do. And you can always do stuff on the side, that's your business. But I'm saying that I feel like your life purpose is about to be laid out on the line for you. Like a it'll be big. It's not going to be something small. And you're going to know. I feel like you're going to know when it happens. You're going to kind of know. You're just going to kind of like almost want to, it gives me like this wink at the sky, because you're going to be like, okay, I feel you, Mom. I feel you. I feel you. It feels like you had to go through a lot of loss to find, I want to say your purpose, but not only that, but help other people find their place in the world, if that makes any sense. I know that's a heavy reading. It was not where I was expecting it to go at all. Listen, if you don't guide them, they go where they go, y'all. And if y'all don't want to know about the serious shit, then you might want to tell me you don't want to know about the serious shit, because Spirit lately has been putting me on some shit that I can't even get around. Okay. That's why I say, if you want to know about certain things, you got to tell me, because that one's going to get me for a little minute. Look, your mom's guiding you. You might not realize that, Megan, but you're about to hit a place where you can't even ignore it, where you're going to know. Like, this isn't going to be some, well, I wonder if. You're not going to wonder. You're going to know when this hits, when your mom hits, like when you're guided, right? Because you're on your way to it. When this hits, you are not going to question it. You're going to know it. You're going to feel it in here. You're in your soul. You're going to feel like this is exactly what you were meant for. Like it's like, it'll be like no other feeling. And it's all guided by an outside source. It's like you have your mother loves the fuck out of you, whether you realize it or not. Like, that lady was very prevalent in your reading as like the first 3 cards. Like, she wanted to make sure that she was like, hey, you need to let Megan know I'm here. Okay, baby. Because Megan needs to know this is what's happening. It's like your mom's being your mom, even on the other side. So please. Just know, mama is still mama, even on the other side. That lady she ain't skipped a beat. Robin, Tea Tree, and Tia Via. Whew, those were intense fucking readings. This one got me. This one got me. Like it got me a little. That's one of those readings I'll cry about later. Trying to find out if Teddy is going to take me to. Why are you an option? That's besides the point. Hold on. Robin. Let's go back. Robin. If anyone considers you an option, that means they're reflecting back to you what you believe about yourself, which is that you're only an option. Tell me, is Teddy going to take Caitlin to Tennessee? Teddy going to take Caitlin to Tennessee? That is not, like, I wouldn't be, if I were just it's an option, I'd be like, bitch, take your option and shove it where the sun don't shine, motherfucker, because I know my worths. Well, that's great that he did that, but you shouldn't be just an option. That should already be, oh, I see, it's new. It's new. Okay, it's new. Tell me about Caitlin. It's new. And Teddy. Tell me about Caitlin and Teddy. Tell me if Teddy's going to take Caitlin. Would I say he was going to take you? Would I say that? Like that. Fuck. That's a tough one because it only gives me what you already told me. Shit. Ten of Wands is like, I'm packed, I'm ready to go. Because someone says, hey, let's leave. World card, we're moving. I want to try one more card and see if I get anything else out of this. Because it's hard to get, 3 cards. It's hard to get that much information. Is Caitlin going to be leaving with Teddy? Is Caitlin going to be leaving with Teddy? No, give me one fucking card, please, at a time. There we go. 2 of Cups. But well, fucking hell. All right, so we got the 4 of Cups, and when I ask, is Caitlin going to be leaving with Teddy? Here's what I get. Yes, easy, baby, you can get on the list. Here's what I get. I get the 4 of Cups, which talks about someone ignoring a connection. Which, I'm going to be honest with you, Caitlin. If I'm being dead ass honest, you can change that energy. This gives me a sense of someone ignoring a connection, which would make me feel like Teddy ignoring the connection with you. But I would say this: you are expecting that already. If push came to shove and the truth had to come out, I would assume that that's how you feel it's going to go. So I'm reading your energy of how you feel it's going to go. And the problem with that is because you are the director of your life. That's exactly what will happen. However, it doesn't have to happen that way because this person's already like considered taking you with them. And in fact, it's kind of like an argument they have within themselves, but that also comes from you. So when are you going to go, you know what, this is what it is. And that's just that's what's going to happen. I'm going with this person. And that's what it is. If you want to put faith in the universe, you want to try the universe, and here's what the universe loves. The universe loves anyone who has faith. Faith so much that they make decisions to go in that direction. So let's say you start packing your shit. Pack your shit. Do you think this person is worthy of you guys moving together? Is this person worthy of it? Because I wonder if you're, to be honest with you, I kind of wonder if you're afraid to get your heart broken. And I wonder if you're afraid to get your heart broken because this person isn't really reliable. It's what I'm getting. Please don't be mad at me. Don't kill the messenger, please. I'm just saying, it makes me wonder. If you want, I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know. But that's what I'm getting. Well, I mean, it's going to manifest in that relationship. It's going to manifest in that relationship. I can't give you all the answers. It's 3 cards, but I can say you're going to manifest your relationship, or you're going to manifest your fears into this relationship. I know. I'm so excited. Layla, listen, I have plans. I cannot wait till you guys. Yes, because on my way, I'm going to be fucking vlogging. Okay. On my way. Tea Tree, Tia Via, and Marina. Tea Tree, Tia Via, and Marina. Yeah, tomorrow I put my notice in. Yes, my son is in Florida. Tomorrow I'm going to put my notice in. I'm nervous, but I'm doing it. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm going to be there. So you guys watch. It all comes down to faith. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Hey, Jamie. What's up, Jamie? Oh, how am I just now seeing that you're here? Hey, Jamie, how's it going, lady? Oh, take me with you. No, I gotta get my car. I have some things I gotta do, and I gotta put my notice in, but damn it, I want to go to fucking Florida. No, I'm gonna be in Florida in a month and a half, so. All right. So what do we have? We had Tea Tree, Tia Via, and Marina. Really? Where do they live? Oh, that's south of where I'd be. Yeah, that's cool. Hell yeah. Man, you'd be able to drop me off right on the way. That'd be so cool. I'm so great. Thank you for asking. I mean, you would be able to drop me, but you'd have to probably go out of your way to come get me, so that would just defeat the purpose. Marima, that's what it is. Marima. All right. So it's Tea Tree, Tia Via, and Marima. Marima. All right, you guys, if you're wanting to get the 3 cards, you got to say something, because Dee Dee, Star Lova, Easy Baby, No, I did that because all the gifts should go through Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. That's why. It's not just for the mod thing. I know I need to open it back up. I just need to go. I have to do a lot to not, it's really not that fucking much. I do have to write to the IRS and then wait for them to get back to me and tell me if they're going to change my information. And then here's the thing, I'm about to go back to Florida. So if I change all my information to here, I would still have to change it again when I get to Florida, which would kind of be like crazy because I already be in Florida. So it's like, it's a lot to do just to be here and then go right back. And yeah, and plus they do take 50%. So does everything on TikTok. You guys, every gift that I get on TikTok, they take 50%. All right, Easy Baby, what's your topic? Give me 1 second. Just put your topic in. I'll be right back. Easy Baby Love. Okay, got it. What I did before. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't have Zelle. Not yet. All right, Easy Baby. Love messages. 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 Okay, that's good. 8 of Wands. We're talking about. Oh, God, you won't hate this one. Hurry up and wait, baby. Hurry up and wait. It gives me the sense of you being like very connected to like either a desire for love or a connection in general. I'm just seeing the Queen of Cups, but it's saying hurry up and wait. It's saying 8 of Wands is giving me a sense of like fast moving energy, which I love. But then it comes to the Temperance card, which talks about having patience. So it's like hurry up, and that's why I'm getting hurry up and wait, which by the way, just personally as an energy, I fucking hate. But it might say for a reason, because if you were to analyze the situation, you might not want it. That's what it's giving me. It's giving me, yes, it can go fast, but there's a need for you to slow down. It gives me a sense of you needing to, I guess, take in or understand the entire situation. Like if you were to know everything, would you still be attached to it? I don't know. What you think is one thing may actually end up being another, and that's why there's a hurry up and wait energy. It kind of gives me a sense of you, of yeah, like your feelings are there, your emotions are there, or the emotions are there, but there's a sense of needing to be patient. It's like, okay, so is that saying emotions going too fast? There's a need for you to slow it down, to figure out if you were to know the whole situation, would you stay? Maybe not. Because when it gives me a hurry up and wait, it gives me a sense of if you were to know everything, you might not actually want to be a part of it. Like if you were to know the truth. Who am I missing? I'll pull for you too, Sue. We'll do Mirama. There she is. What's your topic? We called you a little while ago. It's okay. No worries. What's your topic? Yeah, no, she didn't answer when we called her. That's okay. All right, Jamie, I'll get you as soon as I'm done with Mirama. Mirama, I just need your topic, honey. I'm not seeing it yet. So we'll do all right, so how does I got it. How does the person that Mirama is trying to connect with feel about her? How is the person, the areas that she's trying to connect to? How's the person she's trying to connect with right now, currently, Mirama, feel about her? How does he actually feel when it comes right down to it? Today, like, what does he actually want from her? Okay, but what then where's the but there? Because oh my god, what a fucking shit show this just became. Oh, because he's a shit show. Oh, he just wants you to jump in. He wants you to follow him. No, it's because he wants you to what? Because he comes off as one way, but he's actually another. He wants you to just follow. He just wants you to jump in. He wants a chase. He wants a chase. He's like, he loves a good chase. Meaning he wants you to chase him. But he won't say it because somehow it comes off as a reverse energy of, I don't fucking know. It's like he wants, if you really knew who this person was, you probably wouldn't give any energy to it. If you really knew who he was, you probably wouldn't. It would be exposed. You wouldn't give any energy to it. So he likes the idea of you chasing him. He wants you to fall like all in so he can run so you can chase him. He likes it. He likes someone who chases him. Yeah. No. Yeah. Sorry. Boo boo. Sorry. Sorry. Got the wrong one. You should have tried another. Good God Almighty. Oh, he will try another, but trust me, he'll always go, man, I wish Miriam would fucking chase me. Here's the problem. I'm not going to tell you that, because the truth is what it is. The truth is he just wants you to chase him. I don't know. He's got his own, I don't know what his issues are. I'm not getting that so much, but yeah, he wants you to chase him. He just likes he's like, oh yeah. He wants you to go all in, even with the Fool card. He wants you to just go all in and go, oh yeah, this is my guy. I'll chase him around the planet. Because he loves that feeling. No, it's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. The thing is, if he was in his right place, he'd have to listen. If he was in his right place, if he were almost, I hate to say this, almost the exact opposite of himself, this would kind of be like the perfect connection for you, because there's a lot in common, and he would just fit right. However, he would have to do a complete 180, because, and this is what it's giving with the death card, he'd have to do a 180, because, oh girl, and you know this, man. That's what's up, Valerie. But he would have to do a 180 in order to be on your level. He's like almost the complete antithesis of you, or the opposite of you. He needs to do some healing from some of his past trauma. He just loves a good chase. He loves to be chased. So he'll give you a little, just enough so you'll chase him, and he loves it. It feels good to him. All right, so all right, let's see. We're going to go to Jamie, right? Jamie, do you have a topic? You're welcome, Mirama. Man, dude, ain't nobody chasing that motherfucker. I swear to God. Dee Dee. Okay, hold on. Let's do Dee Dee. Hold on. I think we called Dee Dee, didn't we? She's the old connection, and the Taurus is new. Okay, with 3 cards, I can't give you all that. I can give you 1. Yeah, like exactly. Buys. All right, so I can give you, so call between the Cancer and the Taurus. We're going to go with you already know what's going on with the old. We're going to go with the Taurus. I'm going to read on the Taurus. Oh, you want the Cancer. Okay. All right. Read on the Cancer. All right. Tell me about the old connection, the Cancer. Well, no, we'll go with the Cancer. I'm going to go with what you asked. Tell me what's going on with Cancer connection with Dee Dee. Dee Dee and Cancer person. The old connection. What's going on there? Is there anything viable? What's happening with that connection? Okay, so it's not like it's not viable. It's a good connection. It's just what's the problem? Okay. So is it okay? So it's like he's got to make a choice between. Okay, so with this one, you might have to deal with someone who, with the Cancer, it would be someone who would have to make a choice between the new and you. I know that sounds fucked up. It's funny because it kind of sounds like it's the exact same situation that you have going on. So what it makes me feel like is that your Cancer person, your old person, is mirroring your exact situation. So you have someone, you're like, do I go with the new or do I go with the old? And I feel like, I'm just being honest with you, I feel like your Cancer has the same thing going on. It gives me such a sense of like, it's mirroring. It's just mirroring. That's just what happens when you get into connections. They show you stuff about yourself. That's what they do. And it feels like you're not trusting your intuition. It feels like you're, of course, that stuck energy, it sucks, but it's like, here's how I would gauge it. Like, with your past person, do they put you first? Are they a good person? Do they love you? Do they treat you with kindness? Do you feel respected? Those kinds of things. Now, also, I would say that with the new person, are those things the feelings that you get from the new person? Like, you have to always gauge it by how they respect you, not how they fuck you, not how, like, say the person opens the car door for you, but at the end of the day, you get in the house and they cuss you out. Like, there's certain things like that need to be looked at. And it makes me wonder if the big picture needs to be like, what is someone willing to put into the relationship? So this would go either way. New versus old. What is someone willing to put into the relationship? Like, if it's just sex, that's not worth it. No, you're definitely mirroring each other because it's like identical. Like, what you told me versus what I just read with the old person is identical. It makes me wonder, like, maybe you guys aren't right for each other, because if you were right for each other, you wouldn't, truthfully, you wouldn't probably worry about other people. You wouldn't even sweat other people. It wouldn't come up in your energy. And also, if the past person didn't treat you well, they don't deserve to be in your energy. They just don't. It just, they don't deserve it. So they should be able to go hit the road somewhere. Oh my God, Sue, I'm so sorry. I know that sucks, D, but I got to be honest with you. If your ex-husband didn't treat you with respect enough for you to not want to stay married, or you think that somehow they're suddenly the love of your life, to me, I feel like it's just familiar. For, like, my opinion is, it's just familiar and you're just used to it. And so you're like, well, I still love this person, of course, because you were married to them and they're familiar. Whereas maybe the new person, that's why I wanted to read on the new person, because I feel like, fuck the old person. Like, I feel like new is kind of where it's at. Like, you wouldn't even be called to go somewhere new if new wasn't kind of where it's at. Oh no, I just did a little prayer. Tell me about this new person for D. Tell me about this new person for D. Tell me about this new person for D. That's the new person. I don't like the new. Tell me about the new person for D. Hey, you can make this anything you want it to be. The new person would put in the work. I'll tell you that. New person would put in the work. Like, you can expect the new person to put in the work. They will put in the work. They don't only want to be your friend, they want to be your lover. That's what I'm getting here with the new person. But you're just stuck, not sure what to do. That's what I got. I didn't do Jamie. Let me do Jamie. 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 You're welcome, D. No problem. Okay, it does feel like a bit of a struggle, Jamie. But something's being exposed or highlighted to get you. Ooh, okay. So Jamie, in a way, okay, there's a couple ways I could take this. So the Five of Wands could talk about conflict and competition that's being exposed in the process of you making something happen. So like it could say that you're realizing that someone's more against you than for you. Like I don't know if that's I'm not sure. But then again, it could also say that what you thought was competition was more like an ally. So you can go a little bit of both ways. It would feel like there's an exposure of something. It would feel like there's an exposure, like competition, and there's an exposure of something that you're trying to make happen. Like there's an exposure. Let me see if I can pull one more card for Jamie in this situation. I don't know. It feels like a competition, but somehow you've manifested a win. I don't think. I don't know. I'm not seeing a. Okay, so what I would say is there's a competition, and what's exposed is that you manifested a win. I wouldn't say corruption. I would honestly say like you find out that you won something or that you manifested a win for someone else, or like somehow you manifested a win. Like it gives me a sense of you. I'm getting a winning energy. I wouldn't say this would be corruption. I would literally say that what was a competition, what you end up finding out is that you manifested a win. You won something. Look, and I'll tell you this like I told you this before, Jamie. And if you don't believe me, you don't have to believe me. But the moment you do believe me and you actually follow through with what I'm telling you, you will actually be done with this. There's no corruption. Here's what I'm getting. You let go. Fully let go. Hey, Lashana. Fully let go, Jamie. Fully let go of the idea of what this could bring. Okay. When I mean fully let go, I'm saying you have held on so tightly to an outcome, and you want to know what you manifest when you hold on tightly to an outcome. You manifest the exact opposite of what you want. I've tried to tell you this multiple times. I've tried to tell you the only way that you're going to get this is by letting go. By just letting go and being okay with whatever happens. Whatever happens, happens. But I trust in the universe that I'm going to get what I deserve. Whatever happens, happens. If you continue to hold on, you get no good results. You get no viable results. You get shit show results. As long as you hold on to it that tightly, as the outcome has to be this, it has to be I win or nothing, 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 and that's it, and I'm done, 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 and that's all. Period. And then every time something happens, you go, oh, I got to check my phone to see what's going on. Oh, I got to look over here to see what's going on. I got to hear what's going on. Then you've always blocked yourself. You've always blocked yourself. You've blocked yourself. You blocked yourself. You blocked yourself. You blocked yourself. Do you want to win something? If you want to win something, let the fucking shit go. Take that paper, tear it up, and burn it. Your mental health, you're losing your mental health by sweating this. I can't explain. Jamie, I'm going to take my facial skin off. I love you. Listen, I love you. But I will take my facial skin off. I'm trying to explain to you. I love you. Please know that I love you. I'm trying to explain to you that the only way that you can win this, which you can win this, is by stopping worrying about it. Your mental health will be fine. Stop stressing it. Here's the worst case scenario, Jamie. It doesn't work out. You've already planned for it. Jamie, listen to me, please. You've already planned for it, the non-working out of it. You've literally plotted out the whole non-working out of it the whole fucking time it's been going on. So what the fuck if you just stop planning on anything? What if you say to the universe, you know what, universe? You're right. I've really stressed this fucking shit and I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm going to leave it up to you. You know what I want. And I'm just going to walk away and just let it be. Whatever happens, happens. Tell me, Jamie, when you can actually do that. And I mean, when I'm saying, Jamie, Jamie, damn it. Listen to me. When I'm saying, Jamie, you better put it. I'm ripping this page right out the fucking book. Look, that page is gone. We're done. I wrote on it. It's about your shit. We're throwing it away because that's what we're doing. We're done. We're done. You are letting it go right now, as of this very moment. Jamie, my love, my dear, my darling, you're going to the universe. Universe, I trust you. You know what I need. You know what I want. And I absolutely refuse to stress myself out one more second over this. I trust you. I trust you, universe, because why? The universe is within you. The kingdom of God is within. As within, so without. If the kingdom of God is within, and as within, so without means you create your outcome. That means that you need to trust that you have already given it to yourself. If you keep stressing it, you're telling the universe that you don't trust the fuck thing and that it's going to be a shit show. It's going to be a shit show. I'm going to tell you what I see personally for you. I see a win for you, but I see a win once you let go. That's what I see. And I've told you before that I've seen a win for you, but you don't believe me because you keep holding on too tight. And if I see a win and you don't believe me and you don't believe anybody, then you can't get a win. You can't get a win, baby. You can't. And I want the win for you, Jamie. I want it. So I need you to stop stressing it. Don't fucking sweat it one more second. The longer that you stress it out and you think about it, the further it gets away from you. This is any manifestation for any human being ever. The longer you stress it, oh, I got to win because I got to pay this bill, and this bill. I'm fucked if I don't pay the longer you do that, the longer you keep it from you. Straight up. And I've seen a win for you multiple times. I've already called it. But you got to believe me. And you got to say, you know what, Kayla? You're right. I trust you, universe. I trust you, Jamie. We're going to get exactly what we want. And that's that. And I'm not going to stress it not one foot more. Don't even think when you start to think about it or erase that thought from your mind. Snag that thought and go, fuck you, thought. You don't mean shit. You're not going to run me, bitch. Motherfucker. I'm tired of you running me. I did, didn't I, Valerie? Yes, I did. Okay, but Jamie, they will not do it as long as you keep saying that. How about you stop sweating it? Stop worrying about it. There's not one more word you're going to speak of it. There's not one more word you're going to think of it. When it comes up in your head, you're going to snatch that thought, and you're going to throw it in the garbage can, and you're going to replace it with the thought of, I give myself everything I need and want always. I am Jamie. I am all that is. I am love. I am perfection. I am always chosen. I am everyone's top priority. No one is better than me, and no one compares to me, and I will get my money. Motherfucker, I will get my money. And there's not another thing I'm going to think about it. I'm not going to stress about bills. I'm not going to stress about anything. I'm going to live my life and enjoy myself, even if I'm broke, because if you can appreciate your brokedness, you can also appreciate your richness. I want you to know that this is possible, Jamie. I want you to know that this is very, like, you can have this, but you cannot stress it. If you stress it, you are fucking yourself. I don't know how else to put it. If you stress it, if you think about it all the time, if you wake up in the morning and you notice that's the first thought on your mind, you're blocking your manifestation. You're blocking it. You're blocking it. You're blocking it. Even if it was going to go your way, you could make this shit last 20 years. That's how bad you can fuck a manifestation. Think you already have it. Live as if you already do. If there's a bill that comes up, Jamie, you pay the bill and you do it gratefully. I am so proud to pay my phone bill because I know that I'm helping families pay their bills, because there's people that work for these companies that have to pay their rent and their bills. I am so grateful that I'm paying these people's bills. I'm so grateful that I can help in that way, because I have plenty of money. I always have everything I want and I need, because spirit, because myself, because the everything, the divine, which is you, by the way, always provides everything. LaShawn, I see you, honey. I just want you to know that the longer that you stress it, the longer it stays as far away from you as humanly possible. The moment you let it go, and we already erased, we pulled this whole thing out, that I'm not even going to leave any words behind. All of it's gone. So if it's gone out of mine, it's going to be gone out of yours. And listen, baby, I also have a deadline. Okay. So I understand where you're coming from. But I'm going to need you to do me a favor, and please trust in you are the universe. You are. And Jamie, if you knew that all you had to do was stop thinking about it and stop stressing it, and you would get it, what would you do? If you knew without a shadow of a doubt that all you had to do was stop thinking about it and stop stressing about it, and you would get it. Period, point blank. That was it. Like the world said to you, hey, Jamie, if you stop thinking about this, I'm going to give it to you tomorrow. Now, it may not happen tomorrow, but it will happen pretty fucking quickly. Please, Jamie, because I know you can have this shit. This is yours already, but you keep stressing it. And because you keep stressing it, you keep pushing it further and further and further away from you. And they can make this fucking shit last forever. Or you could just live, not stress it one more second of your day, and get it in a few weeks to a month. If you were able to not think about it or not stress it, wake up in the morning and that's not the first thing that's on your mind, because when you notice it is, you throw that shit in the garbage can. Fuck that. I'm not worried about that. I'm fine. I will be okay. You have to. This is vital. At this point, it's vital. Valerie, you are so welcome, man. We're in this together, you guys. I promise you, we're in this together. I promise you, you just got to act as if you already have it. So that means to not stress. What would a person do if they didn't have to stress about money? They would never stress about paying a bill. They would never stress about it. So, Jamie, whether you have money or not, if a bill pops up, you go, thank God I've always got enough to pay it, and pay it, even if it puts you in the negative. Even if it does. Thank God I've always got enough to pay it. Pay it happily. And then don't ever think about this again. And you'll get, I would put money on, if you can do this, I'd put money on this coming in within the next month. You're welcome, but don't go after the judge. Is gonna, I've told you multiple times this is gonna go in your favor, but you're not trusting me. I've told you this multiple times. You're not a dummy. The one thing I know about you, Jamie, is you are no dummy. Okay. So listen, we got this. If you keep going after everybody, you're going to keep it from you as much as, and that's what we're trying to do, man. We want this done. So from now on, I'm rich, bitch. My name is Jamie and I'm rich, bitch. That's it. Live as if it's already in existence. I can't explain it any other way, but you have to act as if you already have it. Even when you feel like you don't, even when you go to the store and you know you have $200 and you know you want to buy $180 worth of groceries and you're like freaking out and you're like, should I get budget stuff? No, you go up in that bitch and you buy $100 or $200 worth of groceries if you have to, and you don't stress it, not a one penny. Don't stress one fucking penny. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. I need you to know it's already yours. I need this from you, Jamie, because I know that within the next 30 days, you're going to come into this chat and you're going to say, Kayla, I got it. I fucking got it. I know you're going to do it, Jamie. Within the next 30 days, I know that. Please. Oh, that's awesome, Valerie. I love it. Hell yeah. Jamie, I don't tell you this shit to blow smoke up your ass. I tell you this because I know you deserve it. And I know you want it. And I know you need it. But you can't act as if you need it or you want it. You have to act as if you already have it. You need to be the biggest actress. You're about to win a Grammy award. What is it? Grammy? What is the not that's I think Grammys are music. You're about to win what's the other one? Oscar. You're about to win an Oscar, Jamie. An Oscar for your portrayal as a rich woman. Okay. You're going to win an Oscar. And in fact, I'm going to say, wow, Jamie, you act so, girl, you act so rich. Like, bitch, you must be rich. Damn, girl. Damn. Damn. Jamie's got it like that. Watch her come in this chat and be rich, bitch. Oh my God. Cheese and rice. My God. That's how I'm going to take it from now on. Don't ever ask another tarot reader how it's going to go. I don't care who it is. Don't ask anybody else how it's going to go. If you want to manifest this, you need to have faith. Faith is your biggest and bestest friend. I don't care who it is. Don't go, well, Kayla won't know if I ask so-and-so. Nope, don't do it, because you're fucking your manifestation. It won't matter if I know or not. It doesn't matter if I know, but it does matter if you know. And when you know, it's going to fuck with your head, not mine. Okay. Because whether I know or not, it doesn't matter. I just know what you can have. And I know the shit's already yours. Now you got to know it. Lady, this is yours, lady. This is yours. Girl, it's so nice thank you, Jamie. I know a millionaire. That's fucking cool, man. I know my girl Jamie's a millionaire. That's badass. What's up, millionaire Jamie? What's up, girl? She's like, yeah, but I got 14 mil in bills. No, it doesn't matter. I love you, girl. It's nice to know a millionaire, though. It's nice to know a millionaire. Y'all, we know a millionaire up in this bitch. We got a millionaire. Jamie is a millionaire. Good God, woman. I hope you invest it, millionaire. It's nice to know you. You better remember me when you're at the top, you motherfucker. I'm kidding. I love you. I'm just kidding. I love you. But you are a millionaire, so just know it. All right. So we had, I don't know if LaShawn is still here. Is LaShawn still here? LaShawn. Yes. All right, LaShawn, what's your topic? No, I promised you. Faith, y'all, faith the size of a did you see that? Faith the size of a mustard seed. That's what I was trying to say while I spit all over my damn table. Good God almighty. Faith the size of a mustard seed can move mountains. So if you have full-on faith, that shit can move worlds. You're welcome, Jamie. Listen, I already know. It's nice to know you. Hey, it's Jamie, the millionaire. I swear to God, I'm going to say that every time I see you. Jamie, the millionaire. My friend, she a Pisces. Will she ever? Okay. All right. Will Sean's friend ever apologize? Will Sean's friend, Pisces, apologize? Okay, here's the deal. All right, here we go. Looks like you're gonna have to be the. Okay, I'm not gonna say you're gonna have to be the one to apologize. Here's what I'm gonna say. You're gonna have to be the one to reach out. You're gonna have to be the one to reach out and do something about this, because I feel like this person does feel sorry, but they don't know how to. It's like a pride swallowing siege for someone to apologize to you. Not that they don't know that they were wrong, okay? Because they know they were wrong, but they're not saying anything because they're having a hard time swallowing their pride to say something. So it wouldn't be a bad idea, whether you want to hear this or not, for you to go in and say, listen, I'm really sorry for my part of the situation. I'm sorry that I did whatever, even if you didn't do anything. Okay, LaShawn, this is the beautiful thing about, like, when you take responsibility, even if it's not your problem, even if it's not your fault, you set a precedence, number one, for the relationship. And yeah, no, I can tell that she feels sorry. She won't say it. Okay. But you can be the badass here, because this is saying it would take a lot of strength for you to go back and say, hey, look, I'm sorry for whatever my part was in it. And I don't know what that looks like. I don't know what your situation looks like, but you can say, I'm sorry for whatever I did to cause a problem. And I guarantee you this person will follow suit and go, you know what? I'm sorry too. That's what I'm getting, is someone who will apologize after. Not that you're saying that you can say, I'm sorry for anything that I may have done that made you feel like I disrespected you. I'm sorry for whatever you feel like is my part of the situation. So you don't actually have to say, I'm sorry that I did this and that and that. You don't have to do that. You can say, I'm sorry for my part of how the breakdown went down. I don't want this to be the way it is. You will get an apology in return. But this person is very prideful, and there's going to be a need for you to reach out before they do. Because chances are they're not going to do or say, it feels like you guys both want to talk to each other too, but no one's doing it. So you would have to say, look, I'm sorry that whatever you felt like I did that fucked you over, I apologize. I really am sorry. It's just not how I wanted it to go. And this person's going to go, you know what? I'm sorry too. They're just going to follow suit because that's what it is, what it is. You can't come across to somebody like that and they're not go, you know what, you're right, I'm sorry too. They just will. Tia, oh honey, you missed it about 10 minutes ago, but that's okay, I got you. So that's what I got for you, LaShawn. Just as long as you say you do your part, this person will follow suit and they'll do their part. What's your topic, Tia? All right, so I'm just waiting for Tia to put her not a word. You're not going to think it either. When you wake up, Jamie, when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is you stress about this. So what you're going to do is eliminate that stress. You're welcome, LaShawn. You're going to not stress about it anymore. Just watch the change when you start to remove that pressure from yourself. Stop sweating it, man. Fuck it. Just fuck it. We're already here, right? So why not just say fuck it? Why not just let's just trust the universe? Why not? Give it a shot. Okay, so you want to know how it's going to go. Okay, tell me how this situation. All right, give me the potential outcome between Tia and this person that she's talking about. Give me the potential. What's the potential outcome for this person when they have a conversation? Like an in-depth conversation. What's the potential outcome here? Oh, wow. I feel like there's heartbreak on both sides. For Tia and this person. Oh, yeah, there's definitely heartbreak on both sides. You know, I got to be honest with you. I feel like this, to be honest with you, I kind of feel like this person is just trying to walk away from this situation all the way. And they're doing it in such a slow manner that it almost makes you wonder, are they trying to walk away? I feel like at the end of the day, they are just trying to be done with it. Yeah. It's kind of what it gives me. It gives me a sense of, okay, it could have gone one way, but it didn't go that way. And it really went bad. And I just want to kind of leave it behind. But they're doing it so slowly and in such a slow manner that you said we had been in no contact. It just gives me a sense of, I don't know. It gives me, for some reason, it makes me feel like this person's just like, not really going to give it the attention that you feel it needs or deserves. But it may be because again, I want to go back to what we talk about when it comes to manifestation. If you want to manifest an actual conversation with this person where it goes somewhere, Tia, you would have to let off of the energy that you put behind it. So what I mean by that is the energy that you put into wanting the conversation to happen kind of needs to be just let go of. So what's up, Dawn? Good to see you. It's funny because I was getting ready to get off here in a minute. But I'm glad to see you. I love you. Your TikTok shut down. What the fuck? But anyway, this gives me a sense of you. If you were to look at it from a different perspective, Tia, and to just say, you know what, fuck it. I don't need a conversation from this person. I don't need, and just go about your business, because that's what's giving me. I don't need a conversation from this person. I'm just going to go about my business and do my thing. how much you want to make a bet someone takes a U-turn? And goes, oh, wait, Tia? What? Hey, Tia, girl, where you at? That's what I'm getting. I'm getting a sense of you like wanting a conversation so bad that, and it doesn't work out the way you want it to. And it just seems like they're so arrogant. They're just like, and then it's like, but you put a lot of pressure on because they feel like they have the upper hand. Look at this. You see him with the chess piece, meaning he's got the upper hand. And this says, but he doesn't have the upper hand. It doesn't actually. He might be like this bitch right here. She needs a pedicure to save her. I swear to God, if you're going to do that, you've got to get a pedicure. I cannot. It hurts. It's so painful. I love you. I do. I love you. I love you. I love you, but you're so You're so weird. You're so weird. You're weird. You know that? You're weird. You're a weirdo. All right. Okay, Journey just took over like usual, like as per usual. Once you take the pressure off the relationship or the situation or the conversation, Tia, and you literally just go, you know what? Fuck it. I don't need that conversation. I don't need shit from you. Then and you go for whatever you want to. Oh my God, it's giving me such a like once you do that, they take a whole U-turn. They have to, what is it? Spin the block. They have to spin the block. It just gives me the more pressure you put on it, the further away it gets from you. The like once you take the pressure off, then something spins the block. This is for all human beings. Once you take the pressure off, and someone will spin the block. It's for everyone. All right, yeah, but that's what I got. Yeah, no, it's not even that. It's her crusty ass paws, man. We live in a place where it's that all that clay, and she's just got she needs to get everything soaked in like moisturizer. She needs to be moisturized. You're welcome, Tia. Journey needs to be damn moisturized. I always clip their nails, but yeah, watch you take the pressure off. Tia, I will put money on this. If you stop even sweating this shit and don't think another thing of it and kind of just like do your own thing, right? Wait till you turn your back. Wait till you say, you know what? Fuck it. I don't need this dude. I don't need shit from him. I don't even care anymore. And you start doing your own thing. I swear to God, Tia, watch this motherfucker spin the block. Watch him turn his back, like he'll turn right back around. They're like, what's Tia doing? Oh my God. Oh, Tia don't have time for me anymore? Oh, what's up? Okay, I see. It's funny. It's crazy how it works, but that's how they do it. Once you take the pressure off and you say, fuck you, I don't need you, and you do your own thing, they will chase their asses off. I was about to, yes, they sell moisturizer or use coconut oil. Yeah, I got to do something because that shit hurts. She gets, like, I don't know if y'all can see how red it is. That was just from her little crusty ass paws. But she does that shit. She likes to go all the way down my body. She put like as far as she can and go. I swear to God. I love you too, Valerie. Good night. Thank you so much. You too, Tia. You know it, girl. No worries. I promise you, take that pressure off and he will chase your ass quick as fuck. All right. I do have to work. There's event I've got to go to work in the morning. I have the next couple of days, like 4 hours a day, nothing major. So it's not like I'm gonna die if I don't get enough sleep or something. It's easy. It's easy work. Yeah, I'll definitely be on tomorrow night. I appreciate you too, Dawn. I love you. I did some earth sign readings today. I did all sign. I did air signs, water signs, earth signs, and what's the other one? Fire signs. Today on TikTok. So I did a pretty good fucking readings. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Not everyone's gonna have the same luck, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just connecting with the people that I deal with, and it looks good, man. I'm not gonna lie. It looked good. It looked good. I should do a no contact reading. All right, I've got ideas. Well, I did throw. Damn it. I had to throw away Jamie's paper, but I had something written on there that I wanted to remember. Oh no, that was the other one. Okay, I got it on the other paper. That's all right. We're gonna throw away that one. That's all right, Jamie. We're keeping that one in the garbage. That shit ain't right. We're getting rid of that shit. I think my other note was over here. Yeah, it was. Wasn't it? What was it that I was supposed to do? Fuck. That's all right. It'll pop up in my psyche at some point. Yes, we are. We are a damn fam. That's right. All right. So I'm gonna probably get off of here and go to bed. I do need to go to bed, get some sleep. Yes. Emily's been great. Her babies are so fuck. Listen, I'll send you some messages. Let me hold up. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're so cute. It's like it's actually ridiculous. It's actually oh, wait till you see this shit. Wait till you see this shit. Oh, wait till you see this shit. This is unfucking believable how cute these guys are. Oh, you're just going to lose your whole shit show over this one. This is how cute her kids are. Oh my God, they're so cute. They should be. Absolutely. I just sent, oh, here's a little kid. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is little cute. Oh yeah, it's so fucking cute. Oh my God. So ridiculous. And this is little Lincoln. Oh my fucking jeez. Give me a damn break. How does that happen? Oh, they're cute. They're super cute. Or I got another one here. Let's go. I'll send you tons. I got tons of videos and tons of cute shit. He's so cute. He's so cute. He's so fucking cute. Oh my God. He's such a little chubs too. Ah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, they're like seriously beautiful. Yeah. Don't they look like twins? Don't they freaking look like twins, man? I'm not going to lie to you. Them kids look like twins. They're just born in different years. They look, oh, he's so cute. She's, Emily also, recently got her new mom van. So she's pretty proud of her mom van. That was cute. Her mom SUV. So now she has a mom SUV. I'll send you a picture of that too. That's funny. This is Emily's new mom SUV. She's pretty proud of that. She's like, yeah, I was like, well, now you can be a soccer mom. She's like, the fuck I can. Soccer, I guess they don't have soccer in their town. So if her kids were into soccer, they would have to go to like, yeah, that's crazy. If they wanted to do soccer, they would have to go to Oh, he's so cute. They would have to go to another town, she said. Oh, here's one. You'll like this one. I'm gonna this was Kins's Valentine's Day. Let me see. Valentine's. She was so excited about her Valentine's thing. Yeah. No, she just turned 2. She just turned 2 a couple days. I want to say a couple days ago. Oh, you know what's cute? There's a video. I think it might be online, on Facebook of Kins at her little, they went to a Mexican restaurant to celebrate her birthday. That child is too cute. And so they let her borrow a sombrero, right? They let her just while she was there at the restaurant, and she was pissed that she had to give her sombrero back. She was so mad. She was like angry about having to give her damn sombrero back. That was so funny. And then she was like eating their little Mexican ice cream thing. Like, oh, it was hilarious. It's too funny. Yeah, no, she sends me videos and stuff all the time. It's too cute. I love those little Easter pictures though. They're hilarious. Yeah, she's got some cute kids. They definitely are like twins born in different years. I think they're what, 2 or 3 years, not even 2 years apart. Yeah. Yeah, that's cute. That's funny. I want to get that one picture of her eating if I could find it. She sends me so many pics. If I could find it of Kins eating that freaking ice cream, that Mexican ice cream with the sombrero on. She just thought she was the coolest thing ever. That shit was funny as fuck. There's so many pics though. Oh, he's so cute. She's such a little woman. Damn it, man. I can't find it, but that's okay. Yeah. They're so cute. They're cute little turds. If I go, I'll go on Facebook and check out yeah, it's there. It's definitely there. It's Kins uh she was at they were at the Mexican restaurant, and she just was going to town on this ice cream thing that they had gotten her with her little sombrero on. She was pissed when it was time to give it back. She was not having it. She was not having it. That's cute though. Okay. Anyway, you guys, I love you all. I love you guys so much. I'm going to go. Thank you, Sue, so much for everything. I appreciate you. Don, he's doing amazing. Actually, he gets a car. What's tomorrow? Wednesday. He gets his first car on Thursday. So he's pretty excited about that. I actually haven't talked to him since like Sunday, so I don't really know like what's fully going on, but I know he's got his new job. So he loves his new job. So he hasn't posted shit on Instagram. Like I wanted like scream at him because he was doing so good. He was starting to go viral. And when you stop posting, you start to lose your traction. But I can't make him, so yeah, he's about to get his car. And anything else that I can think of? No, I think that's it. And his graduation is, what did they say, May 17th? So that's exciting. I plan on being back in Florida by that point. I'm really super excited about that. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, I almost burnt my house down. If you guys want to know about that, like for the second time, I didn't burn my house down the first time because it was an electrical fire. But like 4 days ago, I had. Listen, you guys, just hear me out, okay? Hear me the fuck out, and then judge me afterwards. You got to do what you got to do. I understand. So we have a fire pit right in the front yard, and I'll take a picture of it so you guys understand and then send it to you guys if I remember. But we have like we live on a big hill. We live up in a house on the hill, literally. And I had burnt some cardboard that morning. This was I want to say 4 days ago. I burnt some cardboard. Me and the dog sat outside the whole time the fire was going. I never left. We sat there. We like hung out. I threw the ball for the dogs, like, but we all hung out like right in that area. And then it was out. I thought it was out. We went inside. I left the front door open, left my back door open, like the whole house was open. And I didn't think anything of it. So 3 hours goes by, 3 hours. And come to find out, the whole hill that I was on fire. The entire hill, all the way around the property, was on fire. I didn't know it was on fire until I heard the fire department beeping backing up into my driveway. No fucking lie. I look out the window and I'm like, why is the fire department here? And I go outside and there's smoke everywhere. Yeah, I set my whole yard on fire. It wasn't like a big burn because it was just all little dried grass. So it was just like, kind of a little bit grass after a little bit of grass. It was like it looks like a controlled burn. But I set the whole fucking yard on fire. The fire department was so nice here. I was freaking. I'm violently shaking because, guys, I'm getting PTSD. Okay, like I'm thinking about what happened to me already, and I'm violently shaking. It was like unbelievable. I couldn't stop shaking. I was so scared. And the fire department, the one guy, he came up and he's like, "Listen, clearly you're scared, and that's all we need. We're not going to fine you, or you're good, but we're going to give you a pamphlet on when to burn and when not to burn, and to call this number if you have a question about when the time to burn is." He was like, "You're good." He's like, on the upside, when your yard grows back, it's going to be beautiful and green, but from now on, just call this number if you want to burn anything at all. And I'm like, I was shaking so bad that I couldn't even type anything in my phone. I was just like freaking out. It was crazy. Yeah. So my whole yard got burned. Well, not the whole thing, but a good chunk of it. It's all black. It looks fucking ridiculous. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Okay. So here's the thing, Sue. In the morning, that morning it wasn't windy. It was fine. It was actually a little wet outside, and so I felt pretty comfortable burning. And then I guess I thought everything was out, but it wasn't. It must have lit because there was old stuff in our fire pit, so it must have had a spark still somewhere inside of the fire pit that I wasn't aware of, because I thought everything was out. And I guess that just one spark got blown out, because it did get windy later on that day. But it was like not even it was like it took an hour and a half after I burned before even the wind started picking up. So I didn't think anything of it. Yeah, I'm guessing the wind must have fanned the fire or the flame, and then whatever picked it up and took it in the yard. But luckily it all went downhill. So because we live on a hill, so everything that got burned was down here and all the way around the property. So yeah, I did it looks like a controlled burn, so we're gonna call it that. It was pretty bad. Yeah, it popped it up. I had no idea. We sat out for 2 hours. I only burned like enough it was a half a bin, so it was only enough cardboard to last about 10 minutes. So we still stayed out for like 2 hours. I just didn't know it was still lit. Yeah, no, it's funny too because you say Smoky Bear, because recently we went to like the Walmart in our area, and they had these pamphlets on Smokey the Bear, and they were telling you how to burn and do all this stuff. And I made a joke that day to that guy, and I feel so stupid for doing that, because he gave me a pamphlet and I'd made a joke. I was just being funny. It wasn't like I wasn't no disrespect or anything, but I realize now how serious it is because there's also now fires in South Carolina because some kids evidently accidentally started a fire. And so like a bunch of the forest is on fire somewhere here in South Carolina. So I feel really bad because those guys really take a lot of pride in their work. And like we're trying to hand out stuff to make sure people were aware. And I just like what a jerk. I made a joke out of it. I still took their pamphlets and I was like, there, what's up, Kelsey? But I felt guilty because it was douchey of me to even make any kind of comment. Like I should have just been grateful, taken the information and read it, but I didn't read it. And I made a joke and I feel like a jerk now. And if I ever see those guys again, I will like hug them and tell them that they're doing a great job. I am so good, Kelsey. How are you? In fact, I actually hope I do see them again because I'm going to like just like thank them for what they do because they're really good at just like they have to, they're out there outside of Walmart doing the best they can to make people aware, and then I'm over here making a joke like what a jerk. I feel like an idiot. That's good, Kelsey. It's good to hear, man. It's good to see you, lady. Oh geez, this freaking hooker. Yes, I got you. Ow! Take it to the station. Well, I mean, I don't know if those guys actually. Ow! She's so. You hear it? She needs a pedicure. You need a pedicure. I can't do it anymore. You're being ridiculous. You want to go outside? You want to go outside? Okay, she wants to go outside. Hold on. Yes, Nat, I got you. Hold on. Go. Oh my gosh, that shit hurts, man. Look, that's red. Fuck. All right, which company am I called to work in? Okay. Well, it's a 3 card, so we're gonna pull on 1. No, it's stupid though, because Dawn, I should not have made a joke when I ended up burning half my yard down. Okay, like it's really fucking stupid. I should have been respectful. I mean, they're out there literally trying to make people aware, and I'm over here like. All right, so tell me about FI for Chelsea. Would FI be a good place to work for Kelsey? Would FI be a good place to work for Kelsey? With FI? Yeah, it definitely is. Would FI be a good place to work for Kelsey? Okay, so when I'm looking at when I'm looking at FI, I'm wondering if, I would say yes, it'd be a good place to work, but I'm wondering if your heart lies elsewhere. So it gives me a sense of SC. It gives me a sense of FI, yes, would be a good place to work, but for some reason your heart would lie elsewhere, or like it doesn't feel like your heart would be there. It feels like, or maybe it would. Let me see. Hold on. SC for Kelsey. SC for Kelsey. Should she work? LC. Yeah, I would say no. Okay, so I was wrong. Okay, so SC. Yeah, I would go with FI personally because I feel like I read it wrong. What I feel like I was seeing is expectations, and then I saw the King of Cups. What it makes me wonder is if in actuality, because I'm seeing a whole different energy for the other one. So I feel like FI would be the right place, because what I'm thinking is expectations is my heart will be in it. King of Cups would be my heart would be expectations in it. My heart would be in it. Like, I like this place because my heart would be in it. I don't know. With the SC, I get something different. I get like a kind of a negative energy. Actually a lot of negative energy for the other one. For the SC part, I get like not like a lot of overthinking and um I don't know. I don't know. I don't really like it. It feels like also a money issue that could create problems. So if I were to pick, and out of the energies that I just read, I would go with FI, which, I have no idea like what either of those are or what it is, but I would say that like the first one, FI, I got like a lot of solidly good energy with, it looks like more fun, because I said it looked like more fun, or it looked like I'm just remembering the expectations were my heart would be in it. Like I would expect my heart would be in this, or I would feel. You would always want to go to a place where your heart is in it, right? Where you actually feel connected to a situation. Plus the money, because I remember the Nine of Pentacles was there too, which would be the money, which mean the like the money, like the actual money. Yeah, and then the King of Cups. Yep. That was what it was right there. It was Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and King of Cups. So I would, and then the other one was the complete opposite energy. You're welcome. Okay. All right. Now, let's see. I'm looking for a new job. I called him right. All right. So tell me about this marketing agency. Will they be moving forward? Looking at Aries season, isn't it over? Oh, it's just, no, that's right. It's not over. It just began. Tell me in the next 30 to 45 days. Well, Dharma. Decide to move forward with the resume for now. Okay, so this gives me a sense of things happening slower than you want to. It gives me a sense of you even being frustrated with the slowness of the situation. I will say this, whatever you're doing is paying off, whether you believe it or not. It's just not paying off in the time frame that you would like. So don't get frustrated by the time frame. Even though I know you need a job now. Okay, we understand that. The problem with you getting frustrated with the time frame is that you might start to give up and say fuck it when you don't have to, because it's like, right, it gives me a sense of right when you give up and you say fuck it is right when you actually get what you're looking for. But the problem is you might have a lot of negative thought processes when it comes to work or being accepted into work. It may go a little bit deeper than that, but we're just going to call it work. It's kind of like making me feel like things aren't going to move. Of course, they're going to move slowly, which I'm telling you that. But it gives me a sense of it messes with your head, and almost gives you a sense of, yeah, it gives you a sense of, okay, hear me out. Almost toxically overthinking the situation. What you don't realize is that every step you're making is viable. It's profitable, but you don't see it at the moment. And because you don't see it, you could really stress yourself out and then start to kind of almost toxically obsess about the lack of something, which will keep it from you even longer. So if you want something to happen quickly, there's a need for you to not think about it. I'm being dead ass. Okay. I'm going to tell you just how it is. If you would like something quicker, then you have to stop stressing over it. If you want it to happen now, then you have to stop stressing over it. You have to go with the fuck it. Like, okay, so because I want to say this, and this is for everybody. What have you guys gotten out of stressing out over a situation? Nothing happened faster. You ruined the entire time that you were waiting for something, right? By stressing out, right? And nothing happened faster. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, nothing happens quicker when you stress out, and you ruin the time you're waiting when you could just be having fun and just trying to enjoy life and finding more opportunities that will come into your life because you're being stress free and just saying, fuck it. So what it looks like is every step you're taking is very profitable. You just don't realize it, and you could be toxically overthinking it. So don't overthink it, baby. I promise you. Like, the easiest and quickest way to get anything you want in life is just to say, fuck it. The fuck it idea, or the fuck it mentality, is your fastest way to anything. Especially if you already know what you want. Put that shit out in the universe. You know what you want. Fuck it. I'll get it when I get it. And I ain't gonna stress about it until it ain't even worth it. Why would it be worth it? You're welcome. But it's dead ass. The moment you stop toxically overthinking it, the moment you'll get exactly what you're looking for. God, you're such a pain in my ears. All right. All right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. I am done for the night. Oh, this little puppy dog. She's so cute. She got this little bottom black lip. She got both black lips, but she got a little bottom black lip. And that shit is so cute with your little, because she's got an underbite. A little underbite. And it's a black lip. And it's so fucking cute. Oh, it's so cute. I just want to squeeze her until her head pops off. I swear, she's so adorable. Yeah, she's a cute little motherfucker. Ay. All right. Anyway, all right. I love you guys. Have the best night ever, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm not sure what time I'll be on tomorrow, but Sue, I'll let you know. I'll let you know ahead of time. I'm sorry I didn't let you know last night. Last night was a shit show for me, and I just had a bad night. So, but I will definitely let you know tomorrow what's going on. All right. I love you guys. See you later.